Welcome on board the International Space Station. I'm Greg Shamatov, Flight Engineer and Science Officer for the Expedition 17 and 18 crews. Welcome to the International Space Station Change of Command Ceremony, where Lieutenant Colonel Sergei Alexandrovich Volkov, Russian Air Force, will be handing over to the command of the space station to Colonel E. Michael Fink, United States Air Force. This ceremony commemorates the handover from Expedition 17 to Expedition 18. First, let me start. I'll introduce the Expedition 17 crew. Our commander, Colonel Volkov. And Oleg Dmitrovich Kononenko, Flight Engineer 1. And myself, Greg Shamatov. With us today also is a special guest. We have Private Space Explorer Richard Garriott on board the space station with us. And now I'll introduce the Expedition 18 crew. Colonel Fink, Commander. And Colonel Yuri Valentinovich Lonchikov, Flight Engineer 1. Change of command.
I am Sergei Volkov, and I officially hand over the command of the International Space Station to Michael Edward Fink.
Mike Fink, take responsibility for the International Space Station and her fine crew. Changing of the patches.
Today we have handed over command of the station and control of the station to the new crew, ISS 18 crew, and I would like to thank everyone for the support that we received throughout our 6-month stay on board of the station, and we've tried to do our best here. We've accomplished a lot of tasks while being here. We had 2 EVAs. We had the Japanese module docked to the station. The station continues to function, and we're preparing to have 6 crew members on board. These guys have a lot of difficult tasks ahead of them, and I want to wish them success. Right now, I feel sad because we are leaving our station. We try to take care of it. We try to be very careful when servicing its systems. We tried to do the best we could, and I think we were a good crew together, trying to help each other in our everyday tasks. And we want to wish the new crew good work together and good attitude, and I'm sure that this will bring success.
It's been a real honor and a privilege to serve on board the International Space Station as part of Expedition 17. There's been some great accomplishments on this mission. It's gone extremely well, and that's really thanks to all the teams on the ground. One of the big accomplishments is the Japanese experiment module, which we installed and activated and brought up to full speed, commissioning all the experiment racks that are in there and all the systems. And it's a beautiful new addition to the space station, something we're really honored to have been part of, and it's a real credit to the Japanese folks who should be very proud of it. We also had the chance to see the European ATV cargo vehicle have its first maiden flight, and also continued the science work in the Columbus laboratory, which is also a brand new laboratory. And so those are also great accomplishments from our European partners. And as part of Expedition 17, really this was the first time that we had the International Space Station living up to its name, where we had all 15 countries working together for daily operations and science on board the space station, working together. So this has really been a great thing for Expedition 17 and all the ground teams who've made this possible. A lot of hard work, and we really appreciate everyone around the world who's made this mission such a success. Of course, I'm really going to miss my colleagues. Sergei and Oleg have become great friends. They're of course great colleagues and great crew members, and they're now lifelong friends. So it's really sad for me to see them go, but I hope maybe we can fly again in space someday. And it's been a privilege also to welcome the new crew on board and to be part of Expedition 18 for a while. This is the privilege that I get to have. And Mike is a friend of mine a long time back, and we're already having a great time working together. And with Yuri, we're really looking forward to the work we're going to do here to prepare for the shuttle, ULF-2, to arrive, and actually bring the space station up to a 6-person crew. And finally, it's been a real pleasure for us to have Richard Garriott up here with us. We've had a great time flying with him, and so it's been a great joint mission. And I'll hand it over here now to the commander of Expedition 18.
I would like to congratulate Expedition 17 on such an incredible mission. You guys did so much, and you left the ship in really fine shape. And we're very proud to be able to take the ship and to work with it hopefully as well as you have. Sergei, you're an amazing, awesome commander. Oleg Mitrich, you know everything. You're the best engineer. And Greg, it's going to be great when you join our crew. And we got a good crew here with Yura. And later on in Expedition 18, we'll have Sandy Magnus and then Koichi Wakata, the first Japanese long-duration crew. So it's going to be exciting. But if we do well on Expedition 18, like Isaac Newton said, it's because we stand on the shoulders of giants. You guys did a fantastic job. They're missing you on the planet. I'm sure they're going to be so happy to see you. And it was our pleasure to be together for this week and a half, and working with you. And thank you for teaching us. Thank you for leaving such a beautiful space station. From my heart, thank you.
Спасибо, мистер.
Ну?
Да.
So, official handover. Do we want Yuri to say something? Oh, sure.
No problem.
Again, I'm overcome with feelings. It's kind of sad to see our guys leaving the station, but I also realize that it's time for them to go home. First and foremost, I would like to thank everyone for the work that's been done on board of the station. Thank you very much, guys. And when I was here last time, we didn't have the JUMP module, we didn't have the Columbus module, and now the station is much bigger. I found it in an outstanding state. Thank you very much to Expedition 17, Sergei, Oleg, and Greg for taking such good care of the station. Thank you for your work, and I wish you a successful landing, and we'll see you back on Earth. Thanks a lot.
I would just like to say thanks to both the crews for welcoming me here onto your station. Congratulations, Sergei, for finishing such a great increment, and good luck, Mike, and the rest of you on the new increment.
Thank you, Richard.
Is that it?
Okay. You got to come over.
No, not yet.
Just to give you.
This is the handover.
There we go. This is the handover. Greg, welcome to Expedition 18.
Oh. Thanks.
Okay, I think we're almost done.
This concludes our handover ceremony. Thank you very much for joining us today on the International Space Station.